Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another vlog. Changing up just a little bit today. Going the opposite direction that we normally do. So normally I'm coming this way through the trails. I'm going to go the opposite way today. I decided to try to see how it would feel going down the hill instead of up. Novel treat. So yeah, just doing things a little different. Also, trying the onboard audio, see how that goes. I also have my lab hooked up, just testing things. Haven't been terribly happy with today, how things have been working out audio-wise. The shotgun mic I got is fine, but for whatever reason, the wind muff just does not seem to stop anything going through it. Which is like, what the fuck's the purpose? The bridge vlog I did last week was just, I tried clearing up the audio and it was just awful. Now mind you, it was a little windy that day. So, but still, I've had windy days before and never had an issue. So, whatever. Old tried and trusted lavalier mic has never let me down before, so we're doing what we can. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. I've been, I took a little bit of time off from work. I had some stuff in life come in that I need to take care of. I also needed to reset. After getting sick, I only took 2 days off of work, and those were days that I was still feeling really sick. And when I did go back to work, I still wasn't 100%. I should have taken that week off and just let my body rest, let my body heal. But instead, the idiot that I am, I just kind of forced myself into it. I think that's why this is lingering as bad as it has. So, better today. I've been going out for walks every day for the past 4 days, so that feels good. I think I have an allergen in the house that I need to deal with, so deep clean's happening tomorrow. It's another reason I'm taking time off. I'm just doing scrubbing the walls, scrubbing the floors, cleaning all of my clothes, changing out the bedding, ordered new bedding, that kind of shit. So, all good stuff. Getting new pillows, that's the other thing too. It's one of my pet peeves for myself is when I get sick. I don't like keeping pillows. I kind of like, I really don't need this around anymore because I drooled in it, I got sick, I was not feeling good. You know, you shove your face into the pillow and you're like, ugh. Yeah, I don't want that coming back. So, bad memories attached to my pillows. So, off they go. They're out. But yeah, I'm weird. I know. So, and I don't get sick very often, so I don't have to do this very often. Today is coldish. It was minus 30 this morning, and it's about minus 5 today. So, currently, which I don't mind. This is okay for me. I don't really hate the minus 5 to minus 10. I'm good. Up to plus 10, I'm better. But the minus 20 was like, ooh. I was going to go out this morning and record. And it was like, at one point I looked at the temperature and it said minus 25. Then I looked at it again a few minutes later. It's minus 17. I looked at it again a few minutes later, minus 29. I'm like, I'm not going out. I don't give a shit. It ain't happening. And then I looked and it was a lot better. So I was like, okay, we're good. I will go out for an adventure. And this is all I'm doing today is just taking this walk. No groceries, no other errands. I got nothing else to do. I'm in a good space. Watching snow fall off of these trees is pretty cool. I love this. Okay, let us try to this. Yeah, love this stick. The stick is great. It does a wonderful job of doing what I want it to. And that was funny. I just put my hand over top of the lens, thinking that the screen was what I needed to watch out for. Brain damage. I blame the sickness. But yeah, I'm just doing this today. Just took out my cameras, just taking a walk. I did the 360 thing last week where I, took the camera, put it up, and then just put the videos up online, shared it with my mom, shared it with some friends, and they dug it. They thought it was really cool. So I'm thinking next week I'm going to try to do this with the lav mic and record a vlog, but just have it 360 where I have the camera. I don't know if I'm going to do it like a regular vlog style where you could see me and you could turn it around. I might do that. So, or I might just put it like way up in the air, but you can just look at the top of my head. I'll play with it. I'm going to do that later on this week. Because again, I've taken the week off from work. Got some, like I said, I got stuff I need to get done. So tomorrow I'm fully booked with cleaning and other stuff that I'm doing. And then Thursday and Friday, I've got stuff I'm doing. So look at the weather on Saturday and decide what I'm doing. And if I do that style, I don't know if it would, the trees or what everybody wants to see. I love the woods. I know it's not for everybody, and that's okay. But I may go downtown or wander around, who knows? I got nothing. No real plans. I just, I needed this. I needed my brain to get unfuzzy. I've been very unhappy. Getting sick with what I got sick with, what I didn't want to get sick with, sucked. And that just took me down a rabbit hole mentally that I didn't want to go down. And I had other things happen as well that just added to it. And it was just like too much bullshit. And I'm really, really not happy at work. I don't think that there's any fixing that. I think that the systemic issues are just that, systemic. And either I need to overcome it and just deal with it or move on. So part of this week is to contemplate that. Get that into my head and make a decision, Is it worth putting up with or do I need to move on? I know where I'm leaning. So, and yeah, I'll deal with it. It is what it is. But it's not going to be a rash decision. If I do end up leaving, I'll make sure I've got everything organized well before I do. Because, putting up with stress and bullshit and getting sick is not worth it. Not worth it at all. No job is worth mental anguish, And when the problems you have are not just yours, everybody else that you're working with tends to be feeling them. And the management that you have just doesn't seem to want to listen or care. It kind of hurts to keep putting your energy into something like that because it's just not going to change when you've got that much stupid in one fucking place. It's kind of hard to get away from it. And as they say, there's no cure for stupid, unfortunately. I've also been contemplating just not working for anybody again, trying to do an entrepreneurial thing for myself. So that's something I'm contemplating. I may end up doing. We'll see. And if that does happen, that's going to be a long-term thing where I will have to either stay where I'm at or find something so I could build towards something. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm tired of working for people. That's one thing I am very certain of, is I'm very tired of being a cog in a wheel. Not a fun feeling, never has been, and I'm not good at it. I'm really not good at being that, because I see when things are going wrong, and I try to make adjustments for it, and I try to say, hey, you might want to take a look at this. And inevitably, it gets ignored. Because I'm usually noticing things way too far in advance. And by the time they actually finally realize what's happening, and that they haven't paid attention, it's too late. So. Good day. Howdy. That was cool. Training a dog. And they've widened the trail. I don't know if you guys can see how wide the trail is now. And you just may have noticed I walked over thinking, oh, this is nice and safe. And then I went right through it. So, yeah, they widened it for some ungodly known reason. Maybe they're doing something here. I got nothing. Don't know. Hogwarts Legacy. Been really enjoying it. I've got about 30 episodes recorded now. So I've got it up until next month. I've got stuff recorded, which is fun. I enjoy it. Story is engaging. The open world aspect is fun. It's been keeping me engaged for over a week now. I think I've got like 20 some odd hours into the game. And that's like recording and then me doing my grind stuff. And, it's been entertaining. I'm starting to feel the want for some storyline to pick up the pace a little bit. So, and it did start earlier. So what you end up having is like chapters, right? So I got to do all these little quests in order to unlock the mission that ends that chapter. And they do it by seasons. So like you start in like summer, fall, and then now it just turned to winter in the game. And it's nice. It's fun to see the shifting of the seasons in the game. And it's been really well done. There's lots of little hidden secret things, or if you're just wandering the halls of Hogwarts, there's dialogue happening and, student banter or ghosts yelling at each other or peeves being peeves. It's interesting. It's like you can stand in the hall and shit happens around you. And I've done that a bit sometimes just because I'll be distracted, doing something else, and I've got the game on pause. Well, sometimes I think it's on pause and it's just there. And then, I look and I'll hear something. I'm like, what the hell? And then I look and there's shit happening in the game. I'm like, what? That's so weird. And it's great. They've done a good job. So, barring the bullshit with J.K. Rowling and her fucking issues, which I won't get into. I'm not feeding that bullshit. Anyone that knows me knows where I stand. And that's the important part for me. I don't have hatred in me. I don't believe in that as a concept. I don't believe it as a belief system. I don't believe in it at all. All hatred does is it wears you down. And there's no good outcome for it. So I'm just staying away from it. So I don't hate. I won't hate. And therefore, I just won't get involved in that dialogue as much, again, as I have my beliefs. They're firmly grounded in who I am. And that's cool, you know. But anyway, like I've always liked the universe, you know. I have friends that grew up, you know, reading Harry Potter, and that was such a big part of their life, watching the movies, reading the books, and it opened up a lot of stuff where people were able to talk, you know, about this stuff. And it, you know, the wizarding stuff was, I liked it. I liked the concept of bringing that, you know, into the living room. I don't have any issues with witchcraft and paranormal and all that kind of stuff. You know, having ghosts wandering around in the school, fucking cool. You know, I love that shit. But I don't care for the rest of the bullshit that goes along with it. But I've rambled enough today. This has been delightful. Starting to see a lot more people on the trail, and I don't feel comfortable yakking. But anyway, I will sign off, but I will see you guys in our next one. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.